This week on YSTV Live, Hannah Bragman tests out her German skills on York Yesterday.
Hello and welcome to York Yesterday. I'm Hannah Bragman and
I am Maddie Kane.
woohoo, Maddie the producer's here. Woo, it's a special
Yes.
episode.
Cool.
Make sure you stay tuned.
And we are back for another
Yes.
great episode.
I know, it's very exciting. We've got some really cool things coming up. We're going to be talking about the elections, obviously. That's on everyone's
Yes.
mind. And we've got the thing that I'm most nervous for
Ooh.
and the thing that I hate you most for. No, joking, I don't hate you. It's my German test, which I'm
Have you been
sure-
studying?
Of course, every single day, Maddie.
Okay.
No,
We'll
you
see
know
about
what?
that. We'll see.
It's one of those things that it just keeps popping up when I have time to. I'll do it. But you know what uni's like. Everyone knows what uni's like. It gets a bit much, and then I've
True.
gone, oh my days, I need to do some German. So I've tried for sure.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Well,
have to
we'll
see.
find out how much you've tried.
Wow, okay, brutal. But first, we'll talk a little bit about local news. So, a mum and her daughter are offering free prom dresses to girls in York for families struggling with the cost of living crisis, starting the Facebook page York Community Prom Dress Borrow. Oh, I love that. That's a lovely
really
story.
nice.
What was your prom dress like?
Oh, mine was pink.
Oh, me too. I had a pink prom dress.
Oh,
Was it like hot pink or?
No, it was like a baby pink.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, it was
I love
very
that.
sparkly.
Oh, okay. You went sparkles. Nice,
did.
nice. I went not sparkles, but it was just like a straight down dress. But I loved it. I loved
very
it so
good,
much. Yeah, but I was orange. I fake tan. Don't fake tan.
I faked hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mistakes.
Scenes.
Oh, well.
Poor Things Oscar win for former York College student Nadia, who studied media makeup at York College. She won the award for best makeup and hairstyling on Sunday night, was it, at the Oscars?
Yeah.
Big up Nadia. I
know,
mean, that
absolutely
is
incredible.
cool. It's a great film. Have you watched it?
I haven't. Have you seen it?
Yes, I loved it.
It kind of seems a bit like, I don't know, wacky. Is it
It
like,
is strange.
yeah?
Really bizarre. But
yeah?
like,
What kind of genre is it? Is it like horror or is it thriller?
Ooh.
Sorry, I put you on the spot there.
That is... It's very gothic. I don't know if it's a thriller. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay,
like
okay.
a comedy.
Oh, it's a
but, like, very
comedy.
dark.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I found it funny.
Do you want my fun fact about that film? Is that Mark Ruffalo's in it, and I
Yes.
share a birthday with him. So,
You.
yeah.
Ooh, very
So
nice.
birthday twinning, woo! And finally, the streets of York will be filled with multicoloured sculptures for 8 weeks as part of the new art trail in the city centre. The Snook Trail, organised by the tourist organisation Make It York and St Leonard's Hospice, runs from Saturday until the 25th of April. And I'm loving the Snooks around
I
York.
haven't seen them yet, but I'm going to
What?
go into town.
Have you not seen them?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just
my
haven't. I haven't been
days.
to town in ages, but I'm going to go tomorrow. I'll maybe
Oh.
see. I didn't know that's what they were.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. The Snook. So it's like a mini
Snook.
Viking.
Oh,
They're
okay.
really cute. They're all around. There's one at the York Barbican, which York Barbican has a special place in my heart. But I love the one there, and it's signed by loads of celebrities. They've got Sarah Millican, David Walliams. But my favourite one is someone's written on the top, "The Earth is flat." Don't know why they wrote that. Professor Brian Cox replied to it, pointed to it, and he was like, "No, it's not." And I know Professor Brian Cox, and I was like, "That's really
Brilliant.
funny.
That
That's
is
brilliant."
great.
But yeah, they're auctioning it off. But I was just saying, I don't know who would want one of those in
Those,
their
where
like
would you
living
put
room.
it?
I know. Can you imagine?
Put it in your bedroom and
Yeah.
just watch it.
That would be terrifying because you're waking up from a nightmare with that. Anyways, I'm now thinking about that.
Yes, on to the York City update. So they played Kidderminster Harriers on Saturday and they drew 0-0.
And then on Tuesday, they played Ultracham. That's a bit of a tricky name. Ultracham. Yeah, that's it.
That's it,
And they lost 6-1. Oh, no.
That is pretty embarrassing.
A little bit.
Bad. Their next fixture is tomorrow against Aldershot Town, so hopefully we can...
Yeah, get some more points.
Redeem
'Cause at the
ourselves.
moment, 40 points, 23rd place in the National League tables. They're not doing...
It's not good. Out of
best.
24 teams, 23.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 24. I didn't know that. Oh, my
it's
days.
bad,
Oh,
it's
well.
bad.
Oh, well. We'll continue to keep our fingers crossed for
Yeah,
them.
we're going to keep supporting them, but,
yeah.
you know, it's hard. It's hard times.
It is very, very hard. Now we have a special report now from the Norman Ray exhibition. There you go. Sorry, I misread that one then, which happened earlier this month.
Hello, I'm Jordan and I'm here with YSTV at the last exhibition of the year at the Norman Ray Gallery on campus. It's titled The Grand Finale, and it's all about extravaganza, and as you can see, and as you will see, it's pretty massive, it's pretty cool. So join us as we walk around, we talk to some people, and we get a sense of what it's like to be an artist or an art lover on York campus. Thanks. So I am here with two of the people who are responsible for tonight. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Amelia and I'm one of the co-directors.
Right.
I'm Eleanor and I'm the other co-director.
What is this? Because you've told me that this is one of the ones that perhaps you guys might be responsible for. Tell me about it. What is it? What does it mean? All the art stuff.
So this is A Weakness or a Dream, and it's by Lily Hargreaves, who's currently at the Royal Academy studying. So that's a big fancy art school down in London. And so she made this incredible series of around over 100 artworks, and this is one of them. It fits within the theme because it's quite glamorous, it's quite camp, it's opulent with the glasses and the different drinks, and the fact that one's kind of pouring off the canvas is really cool as well. So yes, I contacted her and she agreed to be in the show, and now she's here.
Do you want to like explain what the Grand Finale means and what extravaganza sort of entails tonight?
So this is the final exhibition that we're doing for this committee, so we decided, let's go out with a bang. We thought we could do something intellectual where people just go, oh, that's interesting, or we can do something that makes people go, that's great, that's amazing. So the Grand Finale is all about the theatricality of art and how artists create a sense of drama in their work, and sort of how you can bring a little extra sort of zhuzh to everyday life. Bit of campness, over the top, extravagance, just not afraid to go over the top.
I mean, both of us were a part of Queer last year. We were collaborators in that, and that was all about celebrating like queer life and queer people. And we recognise that this exhibition has got ties to like queerness, and like a lot of the artworks in here and a lot of artists who are exhibiting are queer. So I think we do a really good job of sourcing different artists, and we always strive to have such a diverse array of artists because we recognise when people come into this space that they want to be represented. And so like whether that's in like one or two images, and they can be like, oh, that's me.
I did this piece of artwork during my A-levels. The initial idea behind it was like a self-portrait, but we were working through lockdown. It was a COVID era, so I was trying to like express with the masks. I was like, how do we express ourselves when we have to wear a mask? So my idea for this one is, how do we make that covering more theatrical, more like true to myself, more extravagant? I went with the lace because I'm a fan of, you know, like the Renaissance paintings, all the lace, the draped fabrics. So that was like my initial inspiration. The idea behind it really was to show that, you know, you can cover your face all you like, but the glare, she gets you. She sees you, you know, all comes back.
Yeah. I get it. They're like piercing blue eyes of it as well, which I'm now realising.
I did exaggerate the blue eyes. Don't look closely. They're not that blue.
It's fine. We'll change it in post. You'll have really blue eyes. Yeah. You look just like Miley Cyrus.
Amazing.
My name's Eleanor, my pronouns are she and they, and I am said artist, and this is my said muse.
Hello, I'm Molly, and my pronouns are she, they as well.
Sick. So what is the inspiration? I know you got your muse here, but like, what made you want to, what about extravaganza thought, oh yeah, now I'm going to take some photos?
Well, we wanted to, when we were thinking about like the themes and we were thinking about camp, we were thinking about like dyke camp and lesbian camp, and wanting to do something that we didn't think necessarily would be, I guess, like spotlighted so far. So I was like, who better to do it than myself? So we took photos in like drag king drag and like drag queen drag.
And how does it feel to be amused, to have yourself taken photos of? Is it like exciting? Is it nerve-wracking? I'd be stressed.
Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed, a little bit. It feels a bit weird because we just kind of took them in our flat kitchen and now they're on the wall, so I feel a little bit stressed about that, but it's fine. I'm just closing my eyes every time I walk past them, so it's fine.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit vulnerable, but like the work is really, really good, so...
Hi, I'm Cece. I study art history.
Hi, I'm Joy, and I also study art history with curating, actually.
Oh, with curating, obviously. Curating. What sort of thing would you be interested in hosting next year? You know, an exhibition that you're thinking about running, a theme that you'd like, an artist you like.
That's a really good question, actually. I mean, I think they've come up with some great concepts, like the grand finale, really cool, like circus vibes, performance. It might be nice to sort of introduce like some performance art, so like some live people like coming in to perform, and maybe some like massive like sort of oil paintings and things as well. So mixed media, lots of different styles of art and types.
Very cool. I like that. I know the last exhibition I was at, there was a performance poet who submitted his art written down, so it'd be cool to bring him back, that sort of thing. Yeah. Now, what is your favourite piece of art from tonight?
I love shadow work, which is just around the corner. I think it's inspired by the post-pandemic anxieties of being back in public and navigating that. I think it's such an interesting idea, and I think so many people relate to it. And the way they've created the piece is so interesting, like the dynamism, and it just captivated me.
What about you?
So my favourite's Morio Dancer, which is like an oil painting. I think they're copies actually in the gallery right now. But it's like really impressionist sort of a sort of Renaissance dancer, which is a really nice, interesting concept because you've got a mix of, impressionism, 19th century vibes with a lot a more older style. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for talking to me, guys.
Isn't that cool then? All artistic things. Are you artsy?
I don't think I am. I've
Really?
tried.
You
It's
strike
not
me
for
as an artsy person. No?
No, I've got no skills.
Oh, shame. Well, I actually was at the Spring Lane building, and they've
Ooh.
got all the new artsy things happening there, which I think there is a YSTV report coming out on that very soon. So
I think so.
stay tuned on the YSTV YouTube. But yeah, I was looking at it. I thought, I kind of wish I was artsy and could do
I
something
wish
like
I
this.
was. I wish I could make something that was cool.
Yeah, maybe we just need to believe in ourselves. Maybe we should make a York Yesterday sign and
Sign.
sign. I don't know,
like a
hang it
painting.
down from here maybe next time. But
And
yeah, we'll
next
figure it
week
out.
on YSTV Live.
I don't know. I'm regretting saying that. You're the producer. I don't know
I'll
what's
just
going to be
make
in
you
store
do it,
next week.
yeah.
I know I'm just doing it. You're the one who's like, yeah, sure, go. Okay, well, we mentioned that it is election time at the moment, which is very exciting. So we're going to talk a little bit about the USU elections.
Yes, so they are in full swing at the minute as candidates are campaigning to become your next sabbatical officers.
And it's tomorrow night is the debate night, which I think is very exciting. I love a good debate night. So it's going to be streamed live on YSTV, and you can hear all the candidates' policies and views and all their manifestos, what they want to do. And it's so important for our students because this is the future for the next generation of students and like us as well. So yeah.
Yeah, and you can also check out their 60-second manifestos on the YSTV YouTube channel, which are all up now, so make sure to give them a watch.
They're very cool. I like them. So the voting opens on Monday, and the roles are the Union Affairs Officer,
Union Development Officer,
the Academic Officer,
Sports Officer,
Equality and Inclusions Officer,
Community and Wellbeing Officer,
and the Activities Officer. So many.
Yeah, some of us are new, right?
Yes, I think the Union Affairs Officer and the Union Development Officer I haven't heard before, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
But I have had a year out.
Interesting.
But yeah, it should be really good. And it's so important to vote. Important to vote in any situation, but really important to vote for this as well.
They do so much for students here, and I think people don't realise
Absolutely.
how
No,
much work goes into it.
absolutely
So
not. I
make
mean,
sure to vote.
yeah, 100%. I mean, we're both final year students, and I think first year I didn't realise how much of an impact
No,
it
I
had.
didn't even know it was happening. I don't think.
No, and now I'm like, no, everyone vote, please. It's really important. So yeah, make sure you vote. And we've got a very, very special interview with Hez. Can't be here today because he was talking to Pierrick. So Pierrick is student president at the moment. And we have an interview from him. Throwback to when he was interviewed. Sorry, it's not current. But maybe they're having a pint now. Who knows?
Maybe that's where he is.
Maybe that's where he is. So yeah, let's check out this interview.
Oh, and we're back.
And we've just found out who your new USU president is, and we can reveal it's not Hez.
It's not Hez. He is furious.
How dare they take this from my wings?
He's also very drunk. You've been drinking, haven't you, Hez, naughty boy?
Slightly. I've had 2 to 5, 10 drinks, maybe.
Have you?
A few of them. I found, who is this Pierrick guy anyway? I put posters up all over the place. Look, they're on the wall behind there. There's a blue and red one. I look like Barack Obama. Why didn't I get it?
We know
Hez, you know how hard you worked, but the students have spoken. They wanted Pierrick.
Yeah.
What's he gonna give that I can't give?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
legs?
He's not. What?
A postable face.
I need another drink. Bring a woo-woo in.
No more drinks for the duck.
Please, no more drinks.
Unfortunately, you haven't been elected, Hez. You weren't even on the sheet.
Who did that?
Yeah,
I know it's a nightmare, but we do have Pierrick now
It's 'cause I'm a
live
duck,
in
isn't
the
it?
studio. Hez, you can meet your opponent.
Oh, this guy. This guy. Sit down, Pierrick. What kind of name is that? Is it Rick? Is it Pierre? You don't even know.
Pierrick.
Congratulations,
Pierrick. Ignore the duck.
It's so funny. I saw the video and I was like,
Yeah. Stands a good chance.
Yeah.
The duck's just annoyed that he didn't win.
Yeah. Don't look. He's giving you a bad look. Just don't look. Yeah. Don't look at him.
They've been amazing so far.
Great team. I think we've got lined up for the next year.
Yeah,
It's a great team. Really great. No room for me on that team.
Thanks, Hez.
So distracting.
You're telling us.
Ignore the duck. We have to deal with him every week.
Yeah.
Deal with me.
Go home.
Can I be on your team, Pierrick? Be beautiful,
On my team,
man.
yeah, I'll resign just so you can take my seat.
Yes! You heard it here first. We got it on camera. That's recorded. That's official.
Fantastic.
I feel better
Obviously,
already.
you've done so many things this year. What about what's next? What's the big? What's next for Pierrick?
What's next, Pierrick?
It's really
Tell us.
intimidating.
We all want to hear it.
It's just got a duck over my shoulder. Just like, I've been
I
all
love
over
the
the
font
place.
and everything.
Thank you.
It's so
I-
nice.
yeah.
We have some
Cardboard.
I think Hez.
Pierrick.
Yeah, made of cardboard. Who put that up there? Get it down. Get it down. I can't get up there. My legs are too short. Take it down.
He
Hey, you
did.
got some in your hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
No,
Yeah.
these are Hez's. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put these away.
No. Keep it. Make him look at them.
My God.
Hez, you've lost.
This
You
is how
just
he
need
got
to accept
himself
it.
his own show. So it's it all
Yeah,
happens.
he's just a bit of an attention seeker. How are you going to celebrate tonight? The most important
I
question.
literally don't know. I haven't made any plans.
Go crazy.
But I'm going to be dragged into something.
Yeah.
You definitely
Hannah
are.
was like, we're going to Flares. And I was like, oh, no.
Okay.
Go for it. Where are you going tonight, Hez?
To the first bar I see.
Yeah.
I think you'll find.
Yeah.
You know what, Hez? I do think you need to shake hands with Pierrick.
Go
Yeah,
on.
let's
You
make
put it
up.
here, Pierrick. I'm sorry for all the
It's so
signs I
weird
threw in the
looking at
bin.
both.
I'm sorry for all, those times I screamed at pictures of your face.
You remember that darts board you had, buddy, in the
Yeah,
studio?
that dartboard I had. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we had to hide that. Yeah.
I'm sorry about running up to random strangers saying, Pierrick isn't what he seems.
Damn.
Sorry about that.
You crazy.
But you know what? You're a good guy. And if I'm being honest, I'm glad you're our president.
So what do you want to say to the people at home? Why are student politics so important, Hez?
Yeah, tell us.
If you're a student and you don't vote, that's really silly. That's why it's important.
Yeah. Why is it silly?
Right, yeah, expand.
Why wouldn't you want to know what's going on here at uni? Like, right, let's be real for a second. Let's just, off the
Go
record.
deep with Hez.
Yeah.
Your president was nearly a duck. You should care.
This is very true.
Do you know you got the most views on 60-second manifestos?
What?
By like a country mile.
This is what I'm saying. How is that possible? Start caring more. I'm a duck.
You know what? It's true. It's true. You heard it here first. Exclusive at YSTV.
Good old Hez. We love him.
Yeah. A great bit of journalism from Hez there. As
Yeah.
always.
As always. And yeah, Pierrick, he won't be rerunning because he's done 2 terms, 2 years of it, which would be sad to see him go. But
I imagine he's graduating at this point, surely.
yeah, has he? Yeah.
He must be.
He's moving on with his life, so I'm sure he's doing great. Anyway, should we just skip the next part? I don't think the next part's important, really.
So, back 10 weeks ago now, 9 weeks.
Wow.
At the beginning of the
Time
term,
flies.
you set yourself, I didn't tell you this, a challenge
I was on the
as your New
spot.
Year's resolution to learn a bit of German.
Yes.
You are a
correct.
languages student.
I am a
so
languages
you should be
student.
all right.
I do like German, and yeah, it was more in the middle of like, it was in the moment I was like, I just got to pick something. I rang my mum. My mum was like, do German. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do German. And I didn't anticipate how hard it would be, but I have been doing it, little bits here and there. I've got a few German friends that I texted, and I was like, let's speak some German together. Wasn't good German, but you know,
Well, at least it's
we'll have to see how
I don't
it
speak
is.
any, so I'm not going to know if you did this right.
Brilliant.
So I've got 3 questions for you. The first
Okay.
one should be coming up on screen now. I can try and read it. Woher kommst du?
Wo kommst du?
She is German.
Yeah, I am German. Ich komme im York. I think that's right. I
Yes.
think it's saying, where do you live?
Yes.
Oh, phew! Yay! Yay!
She's
There you
done
go. I was very nervous then.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready for the second question?
I'm ready.
Ready? Was machst du dieses Wochenende?
Wow!
Whoa.
There is a native German speaker right here. You are talented. I think it's pronounced a bit more like. You ready? Was machst du dieses Wochenende? I think. Hopefully. So you were very
That's
close.
really embarrassing. That was so bad.
Your face was like absolute traumatized. I did not really like that. Bless you. So that means what will you do? What do you do? What do you do this weekend? What will you do this weekend? Yeah. So ich mache ich kochen. There you go. I will cook.
cooking.
Yeah.
I got that one. I got
There
that.
you go. You know what? The first thing I thought, the one phrase I really remember from school was "Ich mache meine Hausaufgaben," which means I do my homework. So all I wanted to say was "Ich mache meine Hausaufgaben," but I was like, I don't do homework anymore. Like, you know, I do readings if that's what you count. But yes. Okay.
Very good. I mean, this is good. Okay, this is your final question.
No, I am surprised
I don't
with
really want
myself
to read it out
actually.
'cause I feel like
No,
I'm
I
embarrassing.
think this is the best part.
Okay. Was ist Lieblingsessen?
That's good. There you go. That was good. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Lieblings means favorite. I can tell you that much. Essen means food. So what's my favorite food? Meine Lieblingsessen ist Apfel. Chocolate. I have no idea. The only food I could think was apple, which was apple in that moment. Yeah.
That's it.
Apple. I love apples.
Just
I
add
don't
apple.
really like apples. But you know, in that moment, that's the only thing. Oh, bratwurst. There you go. Like a hot dog, like a sausage. You know, that was the only thing. I couldn't think of anything else. But hey, like I could understand the question.
Do you know what? You answered them.
Thank
That's
you.
good enough.
Yay, did I pass?
You
Producer
passed your
Maddie?
test.
Yay,
You passed your test.
there we
Maybe I'll
go.
learn something. I'm actually going to Germany in 2 weeks.
Are you? Where are you going?
Berlin.
Nice. Have fun.
Yeah. So maybe you've taught me something. I'll be
Yeah.
able to say
Well, you know, I've got
some of those
actually. Can I
words.
tell you something about Berlin? It's like a bit of a sidetrack, but anyone going to Berlin, because I need to tell everyone. When you get on the train, you get your ticket. You have to stamp it as well.
I've seen these videos. Yeah.
I got done. I got absolutely done.
Did you get
right?
fined?
I got taken to a police office, right, in Berlin, and I was told I was going to go on the German crime system, and I went, "What is happening now?" I managed to, be like, like, please don't put me on the German crime system. I'm 18. Don't do this. Yeah, ended up not, thank goodness. But I had to pay, I think it was a €70 fine. So be careful, anyone going to Berlin.
Well, now I know.
Anyway, sorry, I was a bit of a sidetrack.
Oh my God.
I get a feel it's Berlin. Berlin trains, you need to know. Okay. Anyways, moving on from my German testing. I'm glad that that's over.
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
Yes. So this next report is from a couple of years ago now, where we visited the Yorktoberfest that's going on in the city, and this report is presented by Meg.
Hi, I'm Meg from YSTV, and we're here at Yorktoberfest. There's lots of beer, lots going on, so let's see how it goes. Right, so I'm here with James from Yorktoberfest. So do you want to tell us a bit about what the project is?
Hi, yeah, this is Yorktoberfest, special for York. It's based on the Munich and Bavarian beer festivals, which started in 1832, and this is our version. So we have, what do we have? We have 650 people in today. We have steins of beer, we have bratwurst, curry sausages, everything. And then we've got York's one and only Velma Kelly, who's a drag artist. Then we have the Bavarian strollers. And basically everyone's very polite now, and it descends into chaos. It's wonderful.
Right, I'm here with Producer Liv. Producer Liv, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What have we got here?
We've got a couple of steins, which is the cup. Meg didn't realise it was just the cup. We have different...
I thought the stein was the liquid. Apparently not. I'm learning so much.
Yes, you are. Right, which one have you got?
I've forgotten. I got the Dortmunder Beer. I've got the Dortmunder Beer. Very lovely. £11 retail price here at Yorktoberfest. Let's have some.
It's worth noting that Meg isn't a natural beer drinker.
You know what? It's full of character and it has a beautiful crisp finish.
Give me some notes. What are you getting notes of?
I'm getting notes of... It's just so full of character. It's got like strong, it's like bitter, but it's just got a bit of oomph to it. Lovely.
An You heard it here first on YSTV.
Doing a little food review. Here we've got, what is it? Producer Liv. The currywurst.
It's the currywurst.
Anyway, let's try some.
It's like a sausage curry thing with chips. I'm scared, but I'm gonna try it. I'm not a sausage fan.
Is it good?
It's like a hot dog.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Velma Kelly. Who are you?
I'm Meg from YSTV.
What you are?
What's your favourite outfit you've worn tonight?
Probably the beer one, because it's ridiculous.
I kind of, can I borrow it?
Can, although they put padding in the front to kind of give it structure, which makes you look really big. It's not fun.
Oh, okay. Is this your first Yorktoberfest?
No, second one.
Second. And what do you love about it? What's your favourite thing about Yorktoberfest?
People really let themselves go. I mean that in a nice way, not as in let themselves go. They just have fun. It's a bit crazy, and you sweat a lot.
Sweat. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Not at all. Thank you, guys. I've got another gig in like 5 minutes.
And so that was Yorktoberfest. I hope you had a nice time. I certainly did. Make sure you tune into YSTV, like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and we'll see you again next time.
I'm craving a beer now. I would do
Need a
anything.
few pints.
A few pints. I know. That's what maybe I'll be doing after this. I've always wanted to go to Oktoberfest, and I didn't go to Yorktoberfest this year, or when that was in 2022.
Yeah.
I really want to go. Have you been?
No, never. I don't think I've ever been.
Are you, are you a beer girl? Do you like beer?
I'll drink it.
Fair dues. That's
if it's
all right
cheap,
then.
it's all good for me.
Exactly. That's all good then. But make sure you stay tuned on the YSTV Live. We have so much coming up tonight, like we always do.
Next up will be Radio on the TV.
And Untitled.mov. There we go. I always say it right now. No need to go ooh in the gallery is what I've heard. But yeah, it has been me, Hannah Bragman.
And me, Maddie Kane.
And we'll catch you again next week. Bye.
Thank you.